Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. So I'm going to go ahead and just start off with saying that this is a general reading. Not all messages will apply to everyone every single time I do a reading. I've been noticing more and more, I keep getting comments that this doesn't resonate. Then it's not your message, okay? So I just want to go ahead and let you guys, remind you that if it's not your message, try back next week or check for your other signs. Otherwise, this is just not a week that you need a message. Someone else does that is going to be more in alignment with it. So keep that in the back of your mind, okay, you guys? So the theme of this week, let's go ahead. Happy New Year, you guys. We just went through the spring equinox, and you know what? It is time for you guys to really think big. I feel like people are just going to start getting their just dues and their rewards to get you guys also started on this new beginning. One second, your card just flew. Virgo. Aha, round and round, Virgo. Number 25, which is the number 7. 7 is also about internal conflicts, but it's also connected to the divine. So let's go ahead and read the number 25, round and round. And here we go. All right. So the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So if this is a prosperity message for you, if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at deeper motives that you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be a part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past, it is a good time to get a coach or mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. So with the relationship message, it's wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person. Funny enough, I literally just posted that on my group counseling page or coaching page. It's just the same situation, different player in the game. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine. As you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you learned something of greater value than the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game, okay? So, if certain things are coming up right now with, and I'll be honest with you, this is all about relationships. It doesn't matter if it's romantic, familial, somebody that you work with, business partnership, or, the lady at the grocery store. This is all about relationships. And it's like relationships of all different kinds. So be mindful about what it is that you're going round and round about. And it's like, if you keep noticing, the same situation, different player in the game, you do have that bird's eye view of how to fix it this time. Or instead of trying to fix it, for a lot of you, jump out, okay? So that you don't repeat the lesson, because Virgos will do anything they can to try and fix it. They want to fix the problem. Well, some things are just not fixable, okay? Some things you don't need to fix. It's just so that you can learn the lesson faster this time, okay? So please show me Virgos. What is the most important, Virgos? Okay, so we did just have this show up in reverse. It's the star in reverse. So for some of you, it's like you're losing faith. For some of you, you're losing hope. For some of you, this has to do with an Aquarius, okay? For others of you, it's a fear of vulnerability. Spirit, please show me for the Virgos for this week. What messages, what guidance do we need for Virgos? All right. Queen of Swords. Okay, so your challenge is communication. Your challenge is to using your couth as well, making sure, and for some of you, your challenge is getting the information in. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this person you want to be really careful of. The Queen of Wands in reverse is a very selfish energy, and I feel like this is a matter of somebody feeling better than someone else. Okay, there's a jealousy here because you've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Star card. So maybe for some of you, there's some wish that you thought was going to come true is just not. I feel like here's the Moon. So whatever was a secret to you is now coming to light, and this just happened. So it already happened. The Moon is an illumination. Okay, Spirit, please show me for the Virgos for this week, the Devil. So something here about power and control. All right, so now we have 3 out of 5 major arcanas, okay? Out of 5 cards, we have 3 major arcanas. And these aren't just small ones either. This is the Devil. And the Devil is all about, selfishness, ego, obsession, power and control. And there it is, the round and round. Virgo, you've already seen this before. You've already seen this type of situation before where maybe somebody tells you something and then they renege on what they said they were going to do. For a lot of you, maybe it has something to do with your creativity, a business you are going to start, any one of those things, some type of a partnership. Yeah. Okay. Somebody here is bouncing out of some type of a partnership, or maybe for some of you, this is not a traditional partnership. I do want to say, be careful with the Devil here. Devil could also be, negative self-talk and self-worth. Wow. Okay, Virgo, this is a really big week for you guys. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are all major arcana. You've got the Moon card, and you know what is really, I'm glad that I see the Devil here in the now position, because whenever I see the Strength card, it tells me that the Devil is nearby. I like the fact that the Devil is in the reverse, and for some of you, this is having to break some type of a contract, and maybe that's what this is. For some of you, this is not just a regular contract. I feel like this is a soul contract. I feel like this is something that is so deep-seated that this is something that came from a past life. Okay, you're breaking a past life, and it has taken a lot of strength and courage to get you through this. Wow, Virgo, this is, because again, you've done this in many, many, many lifetimes, okay? It's like, and sometimes it spirals out of control because you allow it. So, I feel like for some of you, like, this is not a mundane week, okay? This is not a mundane week, all right? 5 of Cups. Now, 5 of Cups is something that, it's just lost its pizzazz. Something it's like, this just doesn't feel good anymore. I've got more things that are coming. It's taken a lot of great strength. I was really hoping that this contract would go through, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to let it go, and I'm just going to move on. So I just want to say, try and keep an even-keeled head. For some of you, you're dealing with some type of a banking institution. For some of you, there's going to be some type of communication in. This could have something to do with taxes. This could have something to do, even something so much as, I don't know, for some of you, this could have something to do with jury duty and getting out of jury duty. Some of you, I don't know why jury duty's coming up, but that's what I'm seeing here, and they're wanting you guys, and this is the challenge is, the communication, but I feel like you just know that you're being deceived. I know that, for me, I don't believe in our justice system, and so I'm the same type of way. I'm like, no, I don't believe in this, and, if I get called in for jury duty, I'll let them know I don't believe in our justice system, and I know that we don't get all the facts. We only get what you want us to see, and therefore, and I usually get excused, so you can get yourself excused if you're, just put it out there. And the communication is key. This is why it's your challenge, is to say what you believe in. And there's going to be a lot of things that you don't believe in. And I feel like for some of you, there's things that are going to come up and it has something to do with some type of an authority figure. And that's what the Hierophant is all about. Some type of deception with the moon that has to do with an authority figure. And I feel like for some of you, you're just losing faith in our justice system. You're losing faith in our, government. This rules governments, hierarchies, banking institutions. And I feel like, there's a lot of secrets that are going to come out. And I think that it's going to make things a little bit more in your face. Okay, that's way too many cards. So Spirit, please show me for the Virgo for the rest of this week. What messages does Virgo need to know coming in for this week? Okay. You know what? That's funny. I was going to tell you I already saw the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a card about needing to see things from a completely different perspective. For some of you, this is about sacrifice. Needing to sacrifice something, needing to sacrifice people, needing to sacrifice, just certain things that just don't mesh well with you anymore. It just isn't going to work out, okay? And the last card out, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is some type of an offer here, okay? And look at that, the World card. Holy shit, you guys. You guys have, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas in this reading out of 11. 7 major arcanas. What did I say up here? You've got the number 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. So some of you 7, 7, okay? Wow, you guys, this is some really potent energy. I just want to say that so for some of you, you're going to get some type of information that I feel like you're just not going to like. But I feel like all in all, it's only going to kind of be a blip on your radar, and you're just going to suck it up and be like, okay, no big deal. You know what? I'll go and take my pentacle elsewhere. So for some of you, somebody is willing to sacrifice you for something different, and that's okay. That's okay. And some of you, it's like you're walking away from the devil. It's like you're going out and you're taking your offer and putting it elsewhere. And I feel like there's a brand new opportunity. This could have something to do with your business, and this could have something to do with some type of an investment. Okay, but I feel like for some of you, you need to be mindful of the contracts. You know what I don't like? I don't like seeing that the devil is in the upright and the Hierophant is in reverse. Okay, and the reason why I don't like to see that is because that means that the devil has you, or you're the devil, one of the two. Okay, but I do want to say that when it comes to some type of an investment, I feel like someone here, I feel like you're going to end it with them. And look at this, oh my God, underneath this, the Justice card. So if there's some type of an injustice here, I do feel like it's going to, get resolved. For others of you, I do see you traveling, and you're going to be traveling the world, okay? And maybe you're going to be doing something that is traditional. It goes against all tradition, all norm. I still am going to say I don't like the fact that the devil is in the upright, because the devil is about power and control. It's about, what are you willing to sell your soul to the devil for? Okay, so for some of you, you guys are really going to have to think about this. Like I said, it's going to take power. It's going to take strength to overcome this, okay? With the Hierophant, it's like the Hierophant holds the keys to unlocking you from any shackles that bind. So try not to believe that because look, you even have this Star in reverse, okay? You've got the Star in the reverse and the Hierophant. These are some pretty powerful cards with the Moon in the upright, which is about deceiving somebody. Wow. Not gonna lie, Virgo, let me know how this works out for you. For others of you, this is you walking away from some type of a relationship. I feel like this Queen of Wands here. Why is the Queen of Wands here? I'm just gonna look. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Some type of worry, doubt when it comes to this Queen of Wands. Maybe for some of you, just not feeling creative. Your challenge is, communicating. And I feel like you need to do things in a completely different way. 9 of Cups. Wow, 2 9s and the 5 of Swords. Something you were hoping and wishing for. Somebody here ended up walking away and just abandoning the situation. And it's like taking you a lot for you to bite your tongue. But like I said, 5 of Cups here, you're like, meh, okay. I'll go elsewhere. I'll invest elsewhere. Okay, so wow, World card. Yeah, endings, completions, finalizations, cycles, being over, any deception, and I feel like you need to tap into your own intuition. That's also what the moon is all about. Be mindful of getting yourself into some type of a depression. For others of you, it's just not time. The star is all about, like, the stars have to align, So maybe for some of you, it's like you're losing faith. I really see losing faith. Spirit, please show me for the Virgos love life. This could be love of your pet, love of your partner, love of your children, love of your job. Honeymoon. Yeah. So honeymoon, this is, like I said, I feel like somebody here is like taking a trip. You could be taking a trip across the world. All right. Or somebody is here coming in to see you. All right. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Okay. I feel like somebody here, like, you know what? I would be really mindful and look at what you're getting yourself into. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like, you know what? If somebody here, I was just going to say, if somebody here reminds you of someone from the past, you need to pay attention. That's what this reading is screaming. I feel like before you end up getting yourself stuck in something that is a pattern, the round and round, it's time for you to release your ex. For some of you, you're going to find out this week that you have ended a major life cycle. So that if that has something to do with a judgment, you know what? We do have the Libra full moon coming up as well. And this has to do with justice. This has to do with the court systems. This has to do with anything that has kept you bound and stuck. And this could have something seriously to do with an ex. And again, like I said earlier, this is a past life issue, and I cannot make this shit up. Look at this. You guys have known each other before. It's time for you to release your ex. So for some of you, you're going to be getting your final papers in the mail. Okay, that's what this is. And somebody here is also going to be gifting you something. You're also going to have something here that is going to help you make money. Okay, and it's going to be something spiritual. And I feel like you can't have the light without the dark. I just heard that. You can't have the light without the dark. Whatever this is, I feel like this is an opportunity for some of you. Stay out of third-party situations. All in all, very powerful week here, Virgo. Wow. Whatever this is, you guys keep me updated. I'd like to really seriously hear what the heck's going on here. Make sure whoever you are meeting up with, you're really taking the time to get to know these people, because you want to make sure that this is not the same person in just different skin, okay? Keep that in the back of your mind, constantly rolling. Anyway, Virgos, I love you guys very much. I hope you have a beautiful week. Take care.